Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. We're gonna get started back on this old Grand Marquis in here today. Sheesh, it's cold as heck, man. It's like, I think it's like 7 degrees here today in Tennessee. All right, everything still looks good like we left off. Crap, it's cold, man. All right, so I think we're about to hook up. We need to get Chucky's truck out of the way over there. And we're gonna hook that up to the trailer, bring the trailer in, back it up, hook up to this thing, and see if there's some way we can't maybe hook the winch up to it and drag and lower this thing onto the trailer and get that out of here. And then the project after that is going to be to see if we can get this thing started today. I'm going to go get a Noid light tester and a few other things and just try to figure out why this thing ain't running. So I'm going to quit talking, go hook up to that trailer, try to get this dang car out of here. Ooh, it is freezing out here today. We're going to fire up Chucky's truck and let it get a little warmed up so we can move it around. Dang, this leather seat is cold as heck on my butt. All right, I'm going to let that air up and warm up a little bit. I guess we can grab the golf cart and run on over and grab that trailer. But I'm going to get a dang towel or something for that seat because that is frozen. All right, maybe we got enough juice to get this thing moved around now. Oh yeah, we can get her out of the way now. All right, let's go hook up to this trailer. Dude, I don't know how long I can take this out here today. It is freaking freezing. We're gonna need something else. This is covered in gas. Here, this will work for us. Oh my God, dang, it's so cold, dude. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. I think I just broke it. Here we go. Oh no. Oh dang. Our reverse is out. All right, maybe the motor was frozen up or something because I drove it around the lot a little bit and warmed it up and we got reverse back. It took about 7 or 8 tries. I almost gave up and jumped in my truck and used my truck, but legit, like at the last second, I gave it one more try and it popped in reverse. Oh, it's a little too far. Pull forward, huh? Okay, forward. All right. How's that? Oh yeah, dude, that's perfect. That'll work just fine right there. Thanks. We'll have to put some reinforcement bars on this thing right there. I think that baby's about to give up. Hell, she might rip off there today. Well, we're sure gonna try for it. All right, and we can't get up enough for those blocks. All right, I know one way to get out of there. Boom, that worked. Okay, now let's get back in the shop. All right, see if we can't get this thing through here without crashing into some of these cars in that pole. Oh yeah, she's going smooth. Getting close to that hard body though. All right, we were able to get that weaseled out of there. So let's, we had somebody pull up right in our dang way as I'm trying to pull through. So let's give this fella a minute, do his thing. All right, there we go. Dude, my hands are about to fall off. All right, let's see if we can get it up in here without smashing into one of these cool trucks. And sorry if my mic keeps getting a little muffled. I don't know that it is, but if it does, sorry, it keeps getting tangled up in my hoodie. All right, and this is when we're gonna need that reverse the most. Come on, baby, yeah. Dude, I sure hope this trick works. Are the ramps frozen down? Nope, that's awesome. Ooh, this trailer's slick though. All right, hopefully we don't fall down on that. All right, and I think you guys can kind of see what we got going on here. Hopefully we'll be able to back that right under that. Okay, I think that's as far as we can go. Dang, that didn't sound good. Hopefully I didn't crash into my bench up here too hard. Oh, dang, Michael. I scratched your bumper, dude. Man, I'm so sorry, buddy. I know this fancy golden paint here is so nice, man, but I scratched your bumper. Okay, so that actually looks pretty good, man. Let me get the camera and show you guys what we got going on. Dude, that rolled up in there smooth as eggs, man. That couldn't have worked out any better. Check that out. Now, I'm not going to keep on bragging yet because we ain't made it on there yet, and I don't want to jinx myself, but see how the trailer rolled right under it? Bumped right up to the chassis of the Grand Marquis right there. And, man, only thing really not on the trailer at this point is this little piece of floorboard right there. So I'm thinking if we take the winch and hook up to the trunk latch right there, kind of winch that thing on as we're lowering it, I believe we'll be able to just slide it right on there, man, no problem. Okay, it's time to get a little more sketchier. We've got the winch hooked up right there to the trunk latch. I'm gonna go on back here and give it a little bit of a, put a little tension on it and see what happens. All right, we got our winch strap on there. Now we're just gonna lower it down on the lift a little bit and put some more of the weight on the trailer and get some weight off these arms here. I think we're gonna do a little combination of that, lowering that and pulling at the same time. All right, I'm gonna pull on the winch now. Dude, that looks like that's gonna work pretty good. Let's go down a little bit more. It shifted over a little bit and started to slide into place. You can see right there where it's pulling it through. So I'm gonna jump up here and arrange some stuff a little bit more. She centered herself up on the trailer a lot more too, so that's awesome. Trying to be careful, I don't wanna fall on that trailer. That thing is slick as heck. I don't know if you can see that, but it's slick as heck. Okay, let's go down a little bit more. All right, now let's go pull on the winch. Okay, we just got hung on something there. Let's see what we got. All right, we're not even setting on the arms anymore to the lift. See, these are free. I think we're mainly setting on this trailer. And actually, we might be getting caught on these front arms. Yeah, I think that's what we're getting caught on there. So we'll lower it down a little bit more and try to tug it up on here some more, and then we'll try to get those arms out of the way. Oh, dang. It popped a little bit there. Something's starting to settle in place. All right, we're going to keep on going down a little bit more. All right, what are we setting on? It looks like, I think I'm going to try to pull it a little bit more with the winch. Dude, that don't sound good. All right, let's go see what we're getting caught on. Maybe that right there, getting caught on that piece. Might take a pry bar and wedge up on that, but I don't know. I don't think that's it. Let's try to get these bars out of the way. All right, yeah, see, that one's not even touching it now. Let's walk across here. And we are sitting on that one. So that one might be holding us up. Yeah, I think we were getting caught on that little hump right there. I took the pry bar, pried on it just a little, and it slid over it. Boom, that's better, that's better. All right, and then possibly, we got all the arms in, but that one front one right there. Okay, I'm gonna lower this down a little bit more. Actually, no, I think I'm gonna pull it on the winch some more and see what happens. All right, that wasn't good. She started sliding this way. Yeah, it's because it's getting caught on that dang arm right there. All right, I'm gonna go down some more. All right, so I think it dropped all the way off this arm here. Oh yeah, it did, cool. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna keep on winching the rest of the way and hope that everything goes right. All right, I better double check everything before I get too crazy. But it seems to be going pretty dang good, man. Look at that. Oh yeah, shoot, I almost ran right into that. Okay, going good, dude. Going good. We're fully clear of the car. We're on the trailer. We just need to get it on the rest of the way. Dude, that is good. Smooth as eggs. Boom, we're in. Okay, so that worked out really well, man. That worked out just like I planned. Look at that. Got her right up on the trailer. Heck yeah. Out of the way. Now look at that thing. All right, I'm waiting on these arms to drop all the way down. I've got a bungee strap attached to them because they take forever with no weight on them to go all the way down. So we're going to wait for those things to go all the way down. And I'm going to go ahead and probably throw these doors and some other junk that's in the way in here on the trailer, get it out of the way, and then we'll pull that thing out. Everything's loaded up on the trailer, at least everything that we need out of the way for now. We're going to go ahead and pull that thing on around to the side and get it parked and get it out of the way because we're still going to need to throw some more stuff. We're going to have all these front fenders and core support and all kinds of other crap from this and those doors that we're going to need to throw on that, and maybe the floorboard and some other stuff that we cut off that. So we'll get that loaded up into a big good pile, and then we'll haul that off to scrap or something like that. So all right, let's get this thing out of the way. Oh yeah, she's rolling smooth as eggs, man. Heck yeah. Hopefully our bumper doesn't break off the golf cart. It sure looks like it. We're just going to take it easy and hopefully we make it over there. Oh yeah, that thing's about to go any second. Look at that. We better hurry up and get over there. And I'll throw some reinforcements on that thing. I'll weld it up real good before we pull something else up into the shop with it. Come on, baby. We just need to make one more car, and then I'll weld you up nice and solid. All right. We got that thing unhooked, and if we expect our old tow buddy right here to last us any longer, we're going to need to reinforce the back end of that because that thing's about to break off. All right, let's whip on back into the garage. I'm about to shut these doors down and crank up that heat because it is cold as heck today, dude. Okay, before I shut them doors to get it all dark in here, let's just stand back and take a look at what we've got now. Man, that thing is looking sweet, baby. Look at that vert. Heck yeah, that's a nice summer cruiser right there. Got the top off, windows down. Got them big meats in the back. So I guess now that we got it all ripped off and like this, we're going to continue on. My main focus now is to try to get this thing fired up. We've got access to the gas tank really well. So if we need to do any troubleshooting with that, it's right there. Everything's exposed now. So we're about to run to AutoZone, get a Noid light tester and check these injectors again and just make sure they're pulsing like they're supposed to. And I'll catch you guys back up. I'm sure you guys already know this, but I am an idiot. Idiot! Well, all right, let me tell you this little story about this idiot named Chris. So we got the car to start. It's always the easiest stuff, you know, after tearing apart wires and changing every damn sensor and filter and everything that you can. It's always the easiest stuff. So while I've been in here driving myself crazy for the last 3 or 4 days, trying to figure out what the heck's wrong with this thing. I remember one day when we were trying to start this thing and we still had this little plastic piece that went up here. Yeah, that one right there. Well, it's got this blinking security sensor thing on it. And I remember before I removed it when we were trying to start it, that thing was flashing really, really fast whenever I was cranking on it. And normally it doesn't do that. In my other trucks and the other ones I've dealt with, it doesn't do that. But honestly, man, it didn't click in my head and I just removed it and I kept going and going and going. Okay, so I took that thing off and I just kept working and working and working. So let's fast forward to yesterday. Michael Schrum came over to hang out and check out. And we were trying to diagnose and figure out what the heck was going on with it. So we're talking, we're running through different situations and stuff. And I told him about that flashing light up there was flashing really fast. And maybe we should plug that back up and see if it could tell us something. So I plugged it back in and it did actually. It flashed really, really fast for about, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and then it stopped. And then it did like a code. Like it did 1 flash, pause, 3 flash, pause. And it did that over and over and over. So I Googled that about that security code, that 1 pause 3 flash code on there. And it said something about programming the key. So here's the key. Looks like it matches the car, right? So Michael mentioned something about, let's try to use the key to see if we can unlock the door right there. and the key wouldn't work with that door. We were like, that's weird. Usually it's, the key does work for that. He tried the key fob and the key fob didn't work. And it just clicked in my head that I've got about 30 sets of keys in my key box. All right, so I've got this key box and it's got all these keys in it. And most of those are Grand Marquis and Crown Vic keys. So usually I'll grab one, like I did in Mandy's truck. I'll grab a couple of them, go out there. So I come in here that day and I grab the keys because this looked like this matches right. Looks like it goes with this car. You guys see where I'm going with this? Anyway, stuck it in and it turns forward. Everything comes on. You guys remember that? It would even start with starting fluid. Normally when you've got the wrong key, it won't even turn the cylinder. The cylinder is locked. Not this one. These are the keys. Yeah, they got blue tape on them now. Michael taped it up so we know which one was which. So I grabbed this set of keys, toss them over to Michael. He sticks them in the ignition, and that son of a gun fired right up and ran smooth as eggs. I have been fighting this thing for days, and I was using the wrong key the whole dang time, man. Idiot. All right, so that was a short little story about an idiot named Chris. Now that we've got the right key to the damn car, she fires up perfectly. Check this out. Smooth as eggs. And all right, so guys, with the mystery of the non-running car, this guy used the wrong keys the whole dang time. All right, so I made a promise. And I said if we got this thing fired up, that I was going to be driving that son of a gun. But I don't think we can go to the DQ or the McDonald's because they are way in town. We have no tail lights. I don't even know what kind of I don't even think this thing has insurance. I don't think we got a title or anything. And so if we get this thing towed or impounded, if I get pulled over, I'm going to be in big trouble. However, the AutoZone's not that far from my house. We've got some tools that I need to return that I borrowed trying to fix this thing. So I think that I can hit a couple little side roads, a couple little back roads, and probably make it over to the AutoZone without getting in trouble. Kathy's going to follow me. It's cold as freaking heck out there, man. I think it's like 0.5 today or something like that. It's cold as heck. See over here on my plasma table, this thing is frozen solid in the shop, and I'm actually kind of scared that I might have effed something up on that. I'm about to set the propane heater up in front of that thing and hopefully warm it up and thaw that out. So yeah, I think I'm going to try to get it to the AutoZone, man. I think that'd be kind of funny and kind of cool. So I'm going to vacuum all this glass because there's glass everywhere on that thing and get all the glass cleaned up around the engine, kind of clean it up, secure that gas tank a little bit better because that thing's just strapped up right now. It's going to be strapped up anyways for the ride there, but we're going to strap it up better than that. We need to get the seat back in there, and heck, I might put the passenger seat in there. Somebody might want to ride with me. All right, so I'm going to grab the shop vac and just clean up all the junk out of the floor here, get all that glass off the dashboard, and we've got a bunch around the engine bay there, and just get it really cleaned up and good to go. Strap up these wires a little bit better, strap up this tank like I said, and get the seats in. And I think we'll be able to do that burnout that Michael's been trying to get out of. He texted me and said he might have snuck over here one day and sabotaged the car so that I couldn't get it to start because he didn't want me to do the burnout on these big old 305 come alives right here, baby. But guess what? We're about to burn them things up a little bit. Hopefully, it's so dang icy outside, they're probably just gonna just slide anyways. All right, let's quit talking and get to work. Dude, check this out. This is how cold it is in my shop today. This is awesome. Take the label off so you can see it. Look, it's liquid, right? Can you see this? Watch when I open it. Look at that, I froze the whole dang bottle. Instant slushy right there. Crazy, dude. So we're probably not gonna be driving that car to the AutoZone today. I think tomorrow it's gonna be a little bit warmer, so we might try it tomorrow. But yeah, check that out. That is awesome, dude. I've never seen that done before. All right, I am gonna get this heater going on this table over here. Let that run for a bit, and I'm going to vacuum up this glass. All right, that should be good enough. We're about to go cruising in it anyway, so I say we just let old Mama Nature take over and blow off the rest of it. Y'all see somebody pull up? Thought I saw somebody pull up. All right, let's see. Dude, this thing is strapped up perfect to go down the highway. So good that we can actually get rid of this third strap. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's perfect, dude. Hell, Michael, we can almost just leave it like that if you want to. Heck yeah. Let's just leave it just like this. We'll spray paint these straps with some black paint, make them disappear. You won't even know that they're there. Super easy access if you need to remove your gas tank to do some work. You just unstrap it. Man, I just came up with a great idea there. I'm going to sell gas tank straps. All right, we're definitely going to need a seat back in the car. Oh, this baby's got an armrest too. Man, we're going to be cruising comfortable. All right, we are going to plug these power seats back up because I might not fit. We might need to adjust them a little bit. I wonder if that was enough to... Nope. All right, and now that I'm thinking about it, we probably better unhook the airbag fuses. Dude, imagine cruising down the highway going to AutoZone and the damn airbag blows out and hits me in the face. Yeah, I'm glad you thought of that. We better pull that fuse. You know, I'm feeling pretty confident that I bet you just these two back bolts will hold us in the whole time. Oh yeah, that's safe. Just like Puddin' says, if two don't hold it, four never would have. Oh, look at that. Power seats. Sheesh, that's fancy, buddy. Dude, you're fancy. Oh yeah, man, there's enough room for everybody in this thing. Let's close this door. Okay, I'm not gonna put the passenger seat in just because, man, let's face it. It's 15 degrees outside and ain't nobody riding with me to the AutoZone. So we can go ahead and shut this door and we'll be done with this side. Now I'm debating on putting the hood back on for aerodynamics when we're cruising to the AutoZone and just so she'll look better. Because with those rims, man, that's slick, dude. People are gonna be thinking I'm cruising in style, and with no hood, it just looks funny. However, again, we're gonna let Mama Nature just take over and just blow all the junk off that engine while we're cruising. And hopefully it doesn't take my eye out. I believe she's ready to pull out of the shop now. We're gonna have to strap these doors shut just because there's no latches there, so they can't latch shut. So I'm gonna pull them both shut together and run a strap to them to hold them together. And man, this damn whole car is gonna be held up by straps. Okay, let's see if we can get these doors strapped shut. And then, yeah, other than that, I think we are good to pull her on out and see if we're gonna take that trip on today or tomorrow. All right, change of plans. You see, I went ahead and put the passenger seat in there. Man, there's several reasons, but mainly, one, it just looks cooler, and B, somebody might want to ride with me, man. You never know. I mean, if you've seen this thing cruising through town and you saw your buddy out, wouldn't you want to hop in and cruise with him? Shoot, I would. But yeah, we got the passenger seat in just in case we got some buddies. Look at that. Sure, I love it. I might make one of these just for myself, dude. I want one just like it now. And honestly, dude, you couldn't get any safer with these straps holding that door in right there. That thing's not going nowhere. Got both of them snugged in nice and tight. Plus we got, you know, it's running around the seats, so makes you feel like you're really hugged in there. All right, let's fire it up and let's attempt to pull it outside. It's freezing freaking cold out there, man. We got to move the golf cart out of the way, I think. Let's look. Yeah, let's move the golf cart out of the way and let's just get it out. All righty, do I got the right keys this time? Yep. Okay, let's hop in this baby. Dude, I love it. All right. Haha. Oh, I just ran over my little block there. We're gonna do it on the front too, because I'm not getting back out. Oh, you couldn't hear me because the window was up, but I said, let's try burnout in this thing now. Alrighty, let's see what we got going on. You gotta reach in the glove box, turn the traction control off on this one. I don't know if it's gonna work because our ABS things, let's try anyways. Oh yeah, baby, she's gonna do it. Haha, Michael, told you wasn't getting out of it, buddy. Also, I just noticed that the parking thing is working normal. Like that little switch that was out, you couldn't put it in park and then go back down. And that seems to be working fine. Let's turn it off. Try to turn in park. Oh yeah, dude, all that stuff's working now, Michael. Heck yeah, dude, that burnout just fixed that, dude. Oh yeah, she laid that meat down, baby. All the way up through here. Got a little smoke coming out, but it's cold. Don't pay no attention to that. Don't pay no attention to that. But yeah, dude, she lit them up. I'm gonna try not to eat them tires up too much for you, Michael. That's all we'll do for now. But I told you that thing was gonna get a burnout up into this shop. Now, let's wait for it to warm up and head on to the AutoZone. Think this heat works? Let's see, let's try. She's blowing. See if it gets warm. Oh, bang, blew a bunch of stuff in my mouth. Dang, man. The vent was shut off and when I turned it on, blew a bunch of crap into my mouth. Okay, whew, yeah, they're blowing. They're working now. It's not warm enough for it to be blowing out heat yet, but we'll check back out on that later. All right, let's see if I can climb out of this thing. Got that old Crown Vic vert right there. That Mercury Grand Marquis vert. If you guys don't know what a vert is, look up your Urban Dictionary. All right, man, Kathy rolled up in perfect timing for lunch too, dude. I'm getting hungry as heck. Do a burnout. Yeah, right, she won't do a burnout. All right, man, I'm about to go inside and warm up a little bit and grab some lunch, and we'll be back out here. Well, alrighty guys, we are moving right along and we are making tons of progress on this project here. It's moving along very quickly. We've got a lot of stuff knocked out in just the first 2 episodes here. We're about to get our tools loaded up right there, put them in the car and head on to the AutoZone and take that little trip everybody's been wanting to see. Dude, it's gonna be cold as heck and I am not excited about it. But I am kind of at the same time because people are gonna think I look so cool riding in that thing, man. But if you're going to want to see that cold, icy ride up to the AutoZone, then you got to stick around for part 3 because this video is starting to get a little long and I don't want to bore you guys with a whole bunch of boring stuff. We got a lot more exciting stuff coming in on this project. Hopefully in the next episode, we're going to be cruising this thing down to the AutoZone. We're definitely going to be doing that. And then we're going to be pulling in the cab to that truck, pulling it in, cutting out the floorboard and the firewall on that thing, getting it up in the air. And we also got to get the front end off of this car, get these doors back off, pull out the dash, and just start working those things together and see if we can't make that cab onto this chassis right here in the next episode. So I really appreciate the support, guys. That last video, man, got tons of views, and we got a lot of subscribers off that video. So I really appreciate everybody that's been watching my videos and sharing my videos. Heck, man, if you want, head on over to the website, get yourself one of them cool Rad Fabz shirts so everybody knows that you watch Rad Fabz. Maybe even get a little sticker to put on the front of your windshield right in the middle. That way when you're cruising down the road, everybody can see that you watch Rad Fabz. So if you get a minute, head on over to that website, radfabz.com, get yourself something cool. Also, don't forget, if you're needing some air ride supplies, bags, 4-link bars, air management stuff, switch boxes, all kinds of stuff, head on over to airslammit.com and use that coupon code RADFABZ for 5% off your order. Save yourself a little bit of cash. And just like always, if you liked the video, hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs up button for me anyways. Thanks for watching.